Hi everyone, my name is Aoife Gallagher. I'm Energy Innovation Specialist with ESB. I'm also from here. I was born and raised in Ardnacrusha, and I now live in Castletroy. So I suppose I'm personally and professionally proud that ESB are partner in this project, and it aligns perfectly with our own Brighter Future strategy, which involves innovating continuously in clean energy. So I suppose on a bigger scale, we have about 1 gigawatt of onshore wind. We have rooftop photovoltaic PV. We have, we're about to develop 36 megawatt of ground mounted PV. We have shareholdings in a number of offshore wind farms in the UK. We have a partnership with Equinor, formerly Statoil, to further develop offshore wind. And this is all part of our reaching our 2030 decarbonisation targets. So as well as that, we would be quite involved in communities. We work with Tipperary Energy Agency on the Super Homes project, so that's improving the energy efficiency and comfort of people's homes. ESB Networks are running a similar enough project in Dingle. It's a community energy sharing project as well. It'll be more rural based with big distances between buildings, and it's very much residential, so there's just differences in that way from the CityxChange. And of course we're partnering CityxChange as well, which is fantastic. I suppose that the benefit of us being involved in CityxChange is that we get to talk to customers and learn what people's future energy requirements will be and what people are looking for from their energy provider going forward, and willing to accommodate those needs as part of our business strategy. We're also, as part of the project, we're providing a vehicle to grid charger. So that's a two-way electric vehicle charger. It allows an electric vehicle to be plugged into a building and effectively provide some of the electrical load, the electrical demand of that building. So it's a state-of-the-art technology. It's first of its kind, and as Sinead said, I suppose it's not the first time we've been trialing or investing in state-of-the-art technology in the Shannon region. We've been doing it for over 90 years now, so since the completion of the Ardnacrusha power station in 1929 under Thomas McLaughlin. So it was a real turning point in the country at the time. At the same time, the 110 kV national grid was being built, and the purpose-built canal was built for the power station. So that's from Ardnacrusha to Parteen. So it diverts the Shannon just below Killaloo. So it was a massive project. It was one of the biggest engineering projects in the world, both electrically and from a civil point of view, which is, I suppose, crazy in some people's eyes, considering the state was only 3 years old at the time, but it was obviously of massive importance in establishing the state. And it provided massive economical development to the region, and it provided about 5,000 staff on it at its peak. So from an engineering point of view, you'll see in the picture, so the idea of the penstock, there's 4 penstocks, you'll see them in the picture there, the 4 giant pipes really. They're designed to allow in 400 tons of water per second. And at the bottom of each penstock is a turbine, and the water simply passes through the turbine, rotating it, and it's very simple, very old. It's the oldest form of renewable energy probably in the world, from the days of flour mills, milling flour using rivers. But when it was originally built, it was and still is 86 megawatt. The 86 megawatt at the time was 100% of Ireland's electricity needs. It's now less than 3%, but it still runs at full capacity, very little maintenance, no fuel required. So by all accounts, it's still a very efficient form of energy, and it forms part of our 500 megawatt of hydro energy in Ireland. It's still the biggest run-of-river electricity facility in Ireland, and probably will remain so. And it provides energy to some 46,000 homes. And if you ever do the visitor tour there, it's well worth the tour. There's actually, on the outside of the generator room, you'll see cables literally running out with a plaque on the wall beside each cable telling you where it's going, and it'll say Castletroy, Corbally, Raheen, and the different parts of the area, which is nice to see where it's going. It just reminds you that it's a local source. So I suppose that was the origin of our sustainable energy portfolio, and I suppose ESB proved what the river can do and the massive potential that a river has. So we're delighted now to see HydroKinetic using the river again, and just further utilising such a great natural local resource. I would have known HydroKinetic over the years from their progress. I would have seen them at conferences and events. So I'm delighted to work alongside them in this project, and I wish them the best of luck in CityxChange, and I'm really excited to see what they do. Okay, I'll pass you over because HydroKinetic know a lot more about this than me. So thanks for your time.